Welcome back to Coffee and Conversation. And I guess all you Audie fans can see we have a little treat today because Audie has decided to come and join us. You want to just... I keep hoping I'm going to be able to get him to turn around so you can see the little Audie face, but I guess he thinks his profile is his best shot. He came out because, of course, it's a sunny day today. We haven't had very many of those. It is still quite cold, but because the sun is shining so brightly, he's wanted to go out. And I guess, well, who knows? Maybe the sun was shining brightly enough to wake him out of his hibernation. But yeah, he is with us today. All right, come here. Let me just turn you around. There we go. There's my boy. And he's heading right over to the door because he expects me to stop what I'm doing and let him out. Now, of course, he may be spoiled, but he's also smart. He knows if he walks to the door, I am, in fact, going to stop what I'm doing and let him out. So, we are going to take a quick break for the intro. I'm going to let a cat out, and I'll be right back. So yes, my baby is outside. He did get his own way. He always does. But I'm glad he did show up and give us a little visit because I don't want you to think that, the cat has run away from home or something. He's just, I guess he's back from vacation. Let's put it that way. So today I thought, given the fact that the last couple of videos we've gotten into some very kind of heavy topics, grocery prices, consumer debt, like, whoa. So I thought we would do something a little lighter today, and I would share with you some of the things I have gotten from the Amazon Vine program. So, as I've explained previously, so for those of you who didn't catch those videos, we're just going to go over it really quickly. Amazon has a program called Vine. I did a little research since the last time I explained this to you, and apparently you do need to be invited to join the Amazon Vine program. And I had no idea why I was invited. Yes, I buy things on Amazon. I buy all kinds of things on Amazon because what I will do is find something online that I would like, and I can go to Amazon and very often get it for a major discount. Exactly the same item, exactly the same manufacturer. And I've gotten a lot of my shoes that way. And I should mention that my shoes overall have cost me, I can tell you exactly, 51% of the manufacturer's list price. That's on average, because I've calculated. I will take what I paid for it, I will take what it lists for, and do the math, because, I love that math. So I'm getting my shoes for half price, and these are major manufacturers. In some cases, they are shoes that I've really kind of had my eye on for a while. For example, Eastland saddle shoes. Eastland is the major name in saddle shoes. They produce shoes. They are leather and suede, natural materials, and they produce shoes on contract for schools that require saddle shoes as part of the uniform. And they've been doing this for a number of years. So when it comes to these ditty boppers, yeah, Eastland is the name. So I had my eye on a pair of those shoes for a while, and they were selling for, and if I'm wrong, by the way, I will look it up. If I'm wrong, I will put the actual prices. But I believe it was $110, and I was balking at that, and found them on Amazon for $58. Exactly the same shoes from the same manufacturer. They were mailed to me by Eastland in the Eastland box. So yeah, But I didn't think there was a connection between my Amazon shopping and being invited to join their Vine program. Turns out it's more likely I was invited to join the program because I review products. If I like something, I will say so. If I don't like something, oh, I will say so. And they had been inviting me to join for a while. Eventually, of course, I did. And now the way it works is I just go to the Amazon Vine website. I show up there every morning. It's just part of my morning routine, check my email, and then go on Amazon Vine and see what they have to offer, because it changes every day. And I realized, and this is why I joined the program, I realized when I looked at reviews for items I had purchased that these very same items had been available for free to Amazon Vine customers. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I paying good money for something Amazon would have been willing to give me if only I had signed up for this stupid program months ago? So yeah, now they are giving me stuff. So the last time we did this, I spoke about some of the items I had received, and I thought I would just give you a little more of what I have gotten from them. So let's start with these. And this, I'm going to show you one of them, assuming I can get it open. These are sets of multi-use makeup sticks. I hope you can see the differences in the shades. And there are 3 of them. So it's a total of 6 colors. And it's pretty clear to me that some of them are perfectly suitable as eyeshadows, blush, lipstick. If you want to stick this on your face, there are no lack of places where you can stick it. I wish I had not phrased it that way. But they gave it to me for free. And when I got this set in, and I started experimenting, taking it off and testing the colors on the back of my hand, I realized I shouldn't do this, because a lot of the things I order, I can tell just by looking at it. The colors are not right for me. I'm not going to wear them. And it occurred to me, wouldn't they make nice giveaways? So Amazon is giving it to me, and now a lot of these items I am going to pass on to you. I contacted Colleen about this, and she says we're at the beginning of the year. She's fine starting up the giveaways again, which is great, because that gives me a chance. Well, here's the thing. It gives me a chance to do something for you to say thank you for being with the channel. Many of you have been with me from the very, very beginning. And it's hard to find ways to reach out, because this parasocial relationship, you know me. And if you saw me on the street, you would probably recognize me. Oh, and if you didn't, the minute I open my mouth, you would, because everybody tells me it's my voice they recognize. But I wouldn't know you. And I want this relationship to be less one way and a little more 2 ways. And this is a good way to start. So let me show you another item I recently got. And I got this specifically as a giveaway. So here, this is a lip stain. I'm not going to open this box because, as I say, giveaway. And I won't give away cosmetics unless they are absolutely pristine, because you never use anything somebody else has used before you. Just don't do that. It's not safe. It's not healthy. And this one is called Pop Star, and it's a red color. But again, you know what? Here, I will actually open this up so you can see the color, but we're not opening the tube. Now, is that red or is that red? That's a giveaway piece. This is one that I got, again, Vine giveaway, that I am keeping. Now, this one, perhaps you can tell, it's very close to my natural color, so I am keeping it. And so this is what we got. This is what it looks like. Great thing about being blind is I can do this without a mirror. There we go. It's a nice product. I got the impression from the listing that it is a Korean product, and Korean makeup products are getting very hot lately. But in any case, I like it. It's got a good feel, a good texture, and because this is close to my natural color, when the gloss vanishes, it's just going to leave that natural color behind. So it's what's already been there, only a little better. The other one, this red one, no, this is going to be a giveaway piece for somebody who's a lot more daring than I am. So all you have to do is just go over to the suemeangels Facebook page and sign into it. So let me show you a photograph from the listing of this product, so you'll get a chance to see it. And of course, as I say, it'll be part of the giveaways. So here's the listing photo. You can see the way it has been presented on Amazon. I would caution anybody going by nothing but the listing photographs on any site, Amazon, any of the others, to look at the reviews and don't just look at what is being presented by the manufacturer, because very often they tend to overlook some of the best features of their products. And we spoke about this when we were talking about one of the necklaces. And let me just quickly show you a picture of that I had gotten through the Amazon buying program, that I had said this was the first one that I targeted specifically as a giveaway, because it struck me as a memento necklace, something as a keepsake for someone who lost a pet. They listed it as a gift for a sister, which only makes sense to me in the context of a sister who has either gotten a new puppy or lost a beloved dog. So I'm not sure they're always clear about the stuff they are selling. So again, listing photos are great, but I would do a little more research. I would look at reviews as well. And again, I write reviews for Amazon all the time. I've been doing it for years. Oh, I pulled my Amazon review page up, and it turns out that I have been writing reviews for Amazon for about 15 years or so. At least that's as far back as they are logging them. Could be I did it before then. So yeah, I'm a big believer in the review process. Let's take a look at another one. Now this one, here, I'm going to show it to you, and here we go. And then, because this is so large and it's hard to get the whole thing in the camera, this is a tote bag with a gazillion zippers and a gazillion pockets, and all of the pockets zip up. So let's take a look at Amazon's photo of this. The way the buying program works is, like I say, you sign in, you choose what you want. You don't have to take whatever is just available to you. And I love tote bags. So sure, give me a tote bag. Here's the thing. I wasn't thinking too clearly, because I have a lot of tote bags. I do not need more tote bags. To be perfectly honest, and I hate to admit this, I don't even need all the tote bags I do have. So when this tote bag came in, I thought, oh, we're just going to make a giveaway of this because it's great. I really do like it a lot. I got to choose the colors, and I chose black and white and brown. I thought that gave it a really sort of, I don't know, lively, sparky, day at the beach kind of look. rather than going with something that was solid black or solid brown. I believe they have solid green too. But I don't happen to need green tote bags because Colleen sends me green tote bags all the time. And Phyllis, remember Phyllis who sent me gifts from Charles's Highgrove? Oh yeah, she sent a green tote bag too. I have green tote bags. So I thought, black and white and brown because it's lively looking. But as I say, when it came in, I looked at that and said, oh, I love the daylights out of this. And frankly, if I were going on a trip, I would definitely take this. This is a perfect carry-on bag for an airline because every last one of those pockets secures, either with a zip or with a toggle cord or something, keeps your stuff in there. But because it's an over-the-shoulder bag and it's flexible, it'll squish. If somebody makes you stick it into one of those carry-on bag cubicles that determine whether or not your bag is small enough to fit, you can just cram that thing right in there. You can probably compress it down to half its size. But nevertheless, I thought, still, great giveaway piece. And so that's what I've been looking at, trying to find pieces that will make good giveaways. So we've already got some jewelry, we've already got some cosmetics. So next up, we've got a couple of items of clothing. So let me start with this because this is small enough for me to actually show you on camera. This is a hat. Yes, when I first saw this, I thought, well, let's see. You know, this might make a good giveaway for someone who likes this sort of hat. It didn't quite seem so juvenile when I was looking at it in the photos. And of course, it's very nice. Although I have to say, this bright orange tag on the outside is a little much for me. I did not review this very favorably because the price they are asking for this, when you compare it to the quality of the materials, it's just not there for me. So this is, with apologies, going to be a giveaway piece, but here's what I thought. Even though I think this might be a little juvenile for an adult woman, one of our viewers might have a daughter, a granddaughter, a little neighbor girl, in which case this could be very, very cute. And, oh, you can also, I'm sorry, I should do this too. You can also wear it as a little collar. So yeah, I thought, even though, like I say, even though it is a disappointment, and I am putting it into the giveaway pile with an apology, just because this is not what I would consider suitable for a woman my age, does not mean everybody else has to go along with that. Because I've talked about this in previous videos some time ago, that whole toddler grandma trend, which I find really cute, which is older women getting into just, I don't know, cute juvenile clothing. I think that's adorable. That's not me, but it doesn't mean it's not someone else. And it doesn't mean that it's not a legitimate style choice that needs to be respected. So, hey, toddler grandma, I got you covered. Regular grandma with a child this could go to, I got you covered. So this next clothing item is large. And I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to show you. Obviously, I'm going to show you a picture. Here you go. And here is the item in the flesh. And this is a DKNY, and for those of you not familiar with the brand, it's Donna Karan, New York, which is not a luxury brand, but it is a very good middle-of-the-road brand. brand. And this is a wonderful puffer coat. It came in black and this color, which is called Bitter, which I would describe as a sort of very dark plum or brown. It's almost black, but it's got a little more color in it. You know, for those of you who like the general idea of black, but would like just, you know, a touch of something else in it. And it is a car coat length. I ordered it in the largest size I could get, thinking, frankly, that that would be the most versatile for a giveaway piece. So this is an extra large, which I would say is about a women's size 18 from my generation. Okay, I have to put that in there because they've done so much with vanity size, and I honestly don't know what a modern size 18 would be like. But back in the 80s, I would call this a size 18. So I'm saying this is something that would accommodate maybe a 42 to 44 inch chest. And that's as close as I can really come. Of course, because it is a very large puffer style, even if you were a size 10 or 12, it would probably be very suitable because it is a winter coat, meaning, you know, you can wear stuff underneath it. But this was a very, very nice piece, and I ordered it specifically to be a giveaway. Mostly because I know some of you are in colder areas, and it just seemed like something that frankly, even if I decided not to make a giveaway piece of it and decided to donate it, it would make an incredibly useful donation. But of course, my first thought was that we could use this as a giveaway piece. It's very nice. It's well made. And I did give this a very favorable review because we've got all kinds of zippers. It's Donna Karan. So the Donna Karan pieces, like I say, not high-end designer, but definitely nice pieces, the upper end of that sort of high street market. And I like the color. I really do like the color. It's black, but not exactly black. So that's our clothing piece. So next up, we have an outdoor lighting piece. And this is a lovely outdoor coach lamp. And it has a motion sensor built into it. So anybody who needs a new outdoor light, this is going to be a giveaway piece. I thought this was really nice. I opened the box. Oh, and by the way, I will tell you, I open boxes on these things all the time. First of all, I need to make sure that the item has arrived in good condition. I do want to take a good look at it, and I want to be able to review it. And if these are things I can review without actually using them, so much the better. So I did open the box on this to check it out. It looks like it will install straight up the way any other porch light would install. So it's not a complicated installation. It does have a remote control so you can operate it, which I think for most people could prove to be very, very handy. You know, if you're inclined to approach your house after dark, you push a button and the porch light goes on. Not too shabby. So this is another of our giveaway pieces. And I think I'm going to stop with the giveaway show-offs at this point and then just throw the rest of this out to you. Because Amazon is offering me these items and the only string attached, other than the fact that I will pay the taxes on the items. By the way, you will not. This is a giveaway. I will pay the taxes. Remember, if you have to pay for it, it's not a giveaway. Just always keep that in the back of your mind because it may spare you from dealing with scammers. But yeah, if it's a giveaway, you don't pay for it. So I'm liable for the taxes on these items. You will not be. But in addition to that, obviously, I need to make a review. So I will open the packages carefully, take a look at them, assess them, even things like that Donna Karan coat. I will go over the stitching, take a good close look at it. Is this good stitching? Is this a well-made item? If there are problems with the item, obviously I'm going to mention that in my reviews. But again, back to what I was about to say because I've distracted myself. Let me know if there are things you would specifically like for the giveaways. Do you like the jewelry? Do you like the cosmetics? Would you like more clothing? Because in the last week, I probably could have ordered at least half a dozen different articles of clothing that were just not particularly interesting to me. Although I do have another article of clothing coming in, which is a pair of knee-length shorts. I thought maybe this would make a good giveaway piece. But let me know if you have things you would like to see me take from Amazon. Remember, they're giving this to me for free. They came to me and said, we want to give this to you. So this is not, gaming the system or anything shady like that. They are giving me the items and I pay the taxes and I write the reviews. And that's what the point of this is. So a company that is introducing a new product or hoping to boost sales might go to Amazon and say, sure, give away some of the products, get us some reviews so that we'll have a presence online and we can sell our stuff to other people. In that case, I am super happy to do it because they have given me items that, for example, they gave me Punch Studio cards. I buy those all the time. I go out of my way to find Punch Studio cards to buy because it's my favorite brand of card. So fabulous. You didn't need to give me something free to write reviews because I've been writing reviews for those cards for the last 15 or 20 years. So yeah, of course. But I get it and I understand that this is mostly a marketing strategy. So, as I say, nothing shady or weird going on here. They're giving it to me. Once I get it, it's mine. I get to do as I please with it. And what I am pleasing to do with it is what Amazon expects of me. Pay the taxes, write the review, and then I would like to simply pass it on to you. So you let me know, what are you interested in? I have been taking a closer look at cosmetics, as you can see from the fact that we do have cosmetic items going out. I have 2 of those lip stains. I have jewelry items going out. Again, I thought that might be something of interest. A few clothing items, but I need to know what you would like to see as giveaway pieces. Do you like the idea of a porch light? Would you like car parts? They're always offering me car parts, and I know nothing at all about cars. But are there other things specifically that you might like? Because if I can come up with a list of potential giveaway items, then when I sign on to Amazon Vine, I can keep that in mind. And if I see something that looks like it might target one of the areas on your lists, of course I will. Because, again, this is my way of saying thank you. And do keep in mind, it's not as if it's costing me anything. Everybody wins. The manufacturer gets the reviews on their Amazon site. Amazon gets a review for one of their sellers. I end up getting the free stuff. The government gets the taxes. And then you will get this. Everybody wins. So this is perfect. This is not, I don't know. It's like a dream come true, isn't it? It's almost as if it's too good to be true, so you got to wonder what the catch is. There's no catch. Sometimes things really do just work out well for everyone involved. So let me know, because what they have offered me in the past is things like shoes. And I pick my own shoes, so I've never taken an interest in Amazon shoes. If you think that would make a good giveaway, let me know. Oh, and if it's shoes, let me know shoes and what size, because you don't want me buying shoes in my size. I have big feet. They won't fit you. So just throw some more information in. But again, we've got this huge comment section. You can write anything you want in the comments, including, I wear a size 8 dress and my favorite color is blue. I'll throw that on my list. And then we'll just have the giveaway. So, like I say, my way of sharing this, because when I first spoke with you about the Amazon Vine program, I didn't realize that I had been selectively targeted. I just thought everybody was getting these invitations because I've been getting them for so long and so consistently. That's how it looked to me. But I didn't realize that that's not true. Not everybody is able to take advantage of this program. And as I say, I think it's because you got to know, I love the sound of my own voice. And if you're going to give me a chance to give you my opinions, you got to know I'm going to do it. And apparently Amazon has figured that out. So I think that's why they targeted me. It's like, here, you'll share your opinions with anybody and his brother. It's like, yes, I will. So share your opinions with us. So when I first spoke about it, I thought it was available to everyone. Apparently it's not. So just consider me your entree into the Vine program and let me know what your wish list is, because we are starting up these giveaways again. Also, I still have three massive boxes of scarves, and I love scarves. I have been gifted a great many scarves over the years by our viewers. I cannot keep, oh Lord, I can't even manage to keep the stuff I've gotten for myself because my scarf collection is so out of hand. So certainly they have to go. I have to share them. It's time for me to move them out, send them off to some of you with my love, and hope that you will enjoy them as much as I enjoyed buying them. In most cases, by the way, the scarves that are giveaways were simply bought. Not worn, they were just bought. And then I got them and said, I don't need one more scarf. Popped them in a box and said, gee, I guess I'm going to have to donate it. So it's going to be a giveaway instead. All right, that is what I have for you today. I certainly want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. And again, if you want to participate in the giveaways, you have to go over to the suemeangels Facebook page. And if that doesn't work for you, if you're not on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook, so I'm not judging you. We have an email address. It's in the video notes. You can contact them through that email address, and you can participate. The ladies are lovely, and they will go very far out of their way to help you out. So that's what I have for you today. We are going to take a look at a slideshow on the way out. We got a few minutes of Audie time. By the way, he did his little outdoor thing, so he is out on the porch railing right now, sunning himself, which is surprising because it's about 36 degrees out, so it is cold. But he's got some sunshine, so he's happy. I'm glad we got a chance to see him. All right, for those of you who join us for Just Chatting, it's 8 o'clock this evening, New York City time. For everybody else, I hope to see you again next weekend. Don't forget, let me know in the comments what you would like to see coming from future giveaways. And in the meanwhile, Have a terrific day.